Hi, everyone. Andrew Tang here. Today, I'm going to talk about cyberbullying. As you all already know, cyberbullying has been a big problem in the Vine community since the very beginning. Even though it probably wouldn't stop permanently, here's why cyberbullying is still an extremely huge problem today. Obviously, one of the reasons why cyberbullying is still a huge problem in the Vine community and why people should not do it is because it leads to a bunch of drama. For example, there have been a bunch of people who have been a bunch of trolls who have been cyberbullying people non-stop, and that caused a bunch of conflict in the Vine community. Another example is when there were multiple users who have been taking trolls too seriously. Like Jad and Carter the Vinder 2K8 said, trolls only want attention, and they like to cyberbully or trigger people for fun. Those trolls may indeed cyberbully people by making bad videos or punishment day videos out of innocent people, and that caused a bunch of conflict in the community, but that doesn't mean that you should make bad videos out of those trolls. If you make a bad video out of someone who has cyberbullied you in the past, then it's likely you will just end up with more blood in your hands. And even though I still hate Trainboy 107, Emmanuel Thomas, and those not so great users for what they did in the past, according to Kenny Animate and Nasty Zog, even if it's not a great user, it's never alright to make bad videos out of users because it counts as cyberbullying. I remember when Super Mario Plush, a user who has for hire series that are connected to mine, made a scene where Rainboy 107 was talking racist about black people when he really doesn't. Don't get me wrong, just like most of you, I still hate Trainboy 107's guts because of him being a criminal, and I'm not a supporter of criminals, but Nasty Zog, some users, and I actually felt pretty bad for him because he probably felt offended just looking at that. Even though Super Mario Plush already improved his behavior, he actually did go too far on that video when he had Rainboy 107 talk racist about black people. And when Super Mario Plush realized he was going too far on that video, he censored those parts and re-uploaded it since it was going too far. Not only did Super Mario Plush go too far when he made a video about one of the users most of you guys and I hate so much with a passion talk racist about black people, but it also resulted in him getting a community guideline strike. This is another reason why even if it's a criminal or a user who is not so great, you should never make bad videos out of users to begin with, because not only would it prove you are making up lies about certain users, but it can also result in you getting a community guideline strike or getting your channel terminated from YouTube. Even though Super Mario Plush, one of my friends, has already improved his behavior, he made the mistake of making a bad video out of Rainboy 107, and that mistake resulted in him getting a community guideline strike. As a side note, please do not go witch hunting Super Mario Plush for that video he made about Rainboy 107 talking racist about black people, because he already re-uploaded that video, censored those parts, and improved his behavior. Also, do you remember when I made a video about why you guys should never make videos about certain characters or users getting grounded or awarded for misbehaving at a troublemaker or a bad user's funeral? Yes, those videos about users misbehaving at a bad user's funeral count as cyberbullying as well. I also remember when Wilson Perez made a video about Emmanuel Thomas committing suicide and had a bunch of users celebrate his death. As many of you know, not only did he disrespect those who have died by making that video, but he also cyberbullied a bunch of users by making that video. This is why a bunch of users had to disown parts where there are some parts about disrespecting someone's death. Not to mention that according to some users, ranting on real-life people and users count as cyberbullying as well. And let's not forget about the people who are attacking users over someone or something they like or dislike. Yes, as many of you know, attacking people counts as cyberbullying as well. Like various users said, there is a difference between constructive criticism and attacking people. While I'm trying not to make the same mistake of misleading you guys again, and while I'm not trying to be rude, giving constructive criticism to someone is when you tell them what they did wrong, how they can make better content, or try to help them correct their mistakes, while attacking someone is like hurting someone's feelings on purpose and bashing opinions. If you attack someone just because they don't have the same opinion as you when it comes to a certain someone or something, then that would prove you are cyberbullying someone and bashing opinions. I would be giving out more examples of people making bad videos, comments, and posts out of people and why they lead to cyberbullying, but I think you guys are starting to get my point. As NastyZog, Jad and Carter the Vinder 2K8, and various users said, it really doesn't matter what you make on Go Animate, Rapper, or Vine as long as it's not messed up or bullying somebody, and I'm afraid there are a lot of things that are messed up about videos, posts, and comments that involve real-life people and users getting cyberbullied. So, you should not cyberbully people because not only would it spread a bunch of drama across the community and public, but it can also get you into a lot of trouble in the long run. Anyways, that's all for this message. I hope you understood everything I said on this video. If you have a community tab, then if you want to, please feel free to share this on your community tab whether you agree or disagree. But please don't attack me or make up lies about me over this video. And please do not go out of your way to attack any of the people I mentioned in this message. That's all for this video. This is Andrew Tang, signing off. See you in the next video.